Go ahead.
Hola, la revolución industrial tiene impacto en la música durante el 1800 y 1930 porque se produjeron nuevos recursos. Mi periodo tiene los primeros musicales de Broadway. La música está evolucionando. I believe Broadway musicals were 100% worth the cost of society and the world. Broadway musicals all started with a show called The Black Crook in 1866. This show had a total of 474 performances, and this was just the start of it all. George M. Cohan is considered the man who created Broadway and the stars of the first ever musical. In a time with no television shows, musicals were key. For the first time, people from anywhere could easily travel to 42nd Street and see a musical or play. Broadway quickly became the concentrated area of theaters just like it is today. Just as the music in the theater was popular music, the actors in the theater were the stars of their time. Broadway musicals started in a small theater in New York. It soon became the most popular form of entertainment. Every show had been sold out. When Broadway had started, people said it filled a social niche they had. During the 1920s, Broadway was known for the beautiful showgirls, the lighthearted shows, and the larger-than-life dance numbers. In 1927 alone, 50 different musicals were performed. The people were extremely happy to have this new way of entertainment. Not only did children and adults enjoy these shows, it helped further their education. The shows had this impact because they fostered a social awareness through exposure to social issues, events, and cultures that are portrayed in the scripts. There are many different types of musicals for many different crowds. Some examples are political parodies, old-fashioned stories, or melodic strains. Music was definitely worth the cost of society and the world. While the 1930s were shaped by the contrasting moods of the Great Depression and the glamorous beginnings of old Hollywood, Broadway musicals have influenced many more people to start making their own music and starting something they're truly interested in. Music was largely funded by the states, the churches, and the private patrons. There were, of course, previous inventions that helped Broadway and helped form it, like visual sound and audio components, like the microphone and the phonograph. The influence of Broadway and the way we see success in theater is huge. Having a play on Broadway is the highest mark of success and is precisely why the district has made a name for itself that can be recognized even by people who have never been to the United States. And then these are pictures of the first two plays, Army musicals, and this one was The Black Crook, the first one in 1866. And this is a picture of like what's going on the stage, and it was called The White Fawn, and it was in 1868. And then this video, I don't know if it
Shop everyday low prices